Happy New Year. It's the first video of the year for me. It's the middle of January, and I've been busy. We've all been busy, haven't we? Last year, Zach had a competition, a little unicorn competition, when they announced the real grade, I think it was. So yeah, he had a competition. A bunch of people made some stuff. I made some stuff, and I was lucky enough to get the staff pick from USA Gundam store. So I wanted to go over the kit that I put together here, and I wanted to go over the awesome prize that they gave me. In addition to talking a little bit about the next competition that's coming out through the Gunpla Builders Association, the Cannon Fodder competition. But let's get started with what I put together for Zach's competition. So I made the Kshatricorn. I put together two high-grade full armor unicorns, and then a couple of like leftover components from the Kshatriya repair that my wife gave me for my birthday. Thank you very much, Colleen. Love you. Those components were just basically the front fin here, the command fin for the head, and then the back of the head as well. But I used the well, I guess a little bit of the face too. So I bashed together the unicorn head with the Kshatriya head, the Kshatricorn head. Doubled up the torso. As you can see, there's still a little bit of polycap that's rubbed, the paint's rubbed off of. Used the shields and formed those together to make the funnels and the sleeves. Not only the funnels, but the sleeves. Dual gats inside. These are some boosters, because the Kshatriya has two boosters on the inside of the sleeves. Excuse me. These arms, these are the extra arms off of the second set of the unicorn to provide the mandibles, or the what do you want to call them? The limbs that the sleeves roll off of. For added effect, I increased the amount of the psycho frame that comes off the front of the lower leg, and built the shoe out with a bunch of claw plate to increase the size dramatically. As if you've seen the Kshatriya, it has a very large foot. It has that like almost Zeta with the long pointy toe. So I added some detail with some claw plate and some sanding down here at the base. I added in these larger side skirts, which are actually shoulder units from one of the kits. The arms, the basic is just a base for the regular arm. I don't think that I didn't really embellish that much, but because of the elongated torso and the addition of all the other parts, I needed to make the arms longer. So I actually, if I can just squeeze this guy out here, yeah, I added in a peg, and then buffed out on the top, and then that extends from inside here where the polycap is. It actually fits quite nicely. And then I added some more components. I bashed some more components and bashed a vent on there to add a little bit of embellishment. And to that, for the booster pack on the back, this is kind of like a take on the Kshatriya repair booster pack. This is just the two full armor booster cans set up. I just used the regular mounting for the backpack, but and you can see right here, you can see it really well, the two little white dots from where I had the sabers in the backpack. They snapped off because they got weak. Yeah, so I bashed these together, just like modified the components in here. These were capped off, packed with epoxy putty, and then sanded round and smooth. Same with here on these, and then it was attached through some pins. I just pinned it to the sides. And then, of course, obviously airbrushed everything. I painted, all of the greens are painted with acrylic ammo by Meg Jimenez. Oh, you can see this. I can't see this very well in the back. If I can take this backpack off. I don't think I can without making life hell. Wait, oh, I can. Great. Okay. The back skirt. I greatly enhanced the back skirt. You can't really see that in any of the photos that I submitted for the competition, but yeah, I made the back skirt. It has a has like all these movable parts on it, which you can't really illustrate in photos. And then, oh, I guess you can see too the knees that I built up here out of some other components, kit bash components out of the other unicorn. I basically just used only components except for the head components up here from just from those full armor unicorn, high grade unicorn kits. But yeah, so this was a fun build. It was a little bit stressful because it's a lot of thing to undertake, and it's a lot of kits to put together, a lot of unicorns to do. I'm sure that you know, unicorn sales went up like crazy for Bandai then, and for all the other web retailers. So all this wonderful work that I put together here, I had a great time making this kit. It's really, had a blast, just like little moments of inspiration and genius putting this thing together. I feel like it looks really good. I was able to get the Hama Hama. Here it is. Switch that light up so there's not a halo on it. There's the Hama Hama. This thing's beautiful. From USA Gundam Stores, and these guys. Boink. Yeah, this is great. I'm very appreciative of this award of sorts, if you want to call it that. Thank you guys. Thanks Adam and everybody at USA Gundam Store for thinking that my work was good. I appreciate it. There was so much quality work in that competition, and we're all just like out there, you know, showing our ass, as it were. So, but yeah, this is really cool. I just pulled the plastic. This is the first time I've even opened this box up. This is amazing. I just pulled the plastic off of it because there's too much shine from the light in my workroom, in my workspace. But yeah, so I got this from those guys, and it's great. I'll be putting this together and doing some fun stuff. There's a lot of cool customizations that I've seen. A little bit of I want to take a little bit of notes out of some other people's books and maybe see if I can create a couple out of my own to make this kit really shine. So thank you to Adam and everybody at USA Gundam Store. Thank you to Zach and all the guys that did the judging and everything. You guys are really like doing a good job holding it down for the community. So now, speaking of the community and what's going on, what's holding down, the Cannon Fodder competition that's coming for the GBA. If you guys aren't familiar with the GBA, you can find them on Instagram, on Facebook, they're on Twitter. It's a bunch of cool dudes and dudettes that hang out, make fun stuff, and talk about it. They have a huge community, and they're doing a really interesting competition, which is, once again, sponsored by these guys, USA Gundam Store. I love you guys. And Zach and, you know, the whole community. So this is the kit that I've chosen for my base kit to do my customization. I'm going to go above and beyond anything that I've done so far. So it should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to just having a good time with it. This is a really cool Zaku. The only main difference between this and the standard Zaku 2 is that it has this really funky backpack on it. Ultimately, it's the almost exact same base kit. But I'm going to take some notes from, if you guys have ever seen it, from MS Igloo, and use some of the imagery and some of the ideas, or, you know, characters within the Earth base 1 year. I think so. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff. I'm maybe doing a few videos about that, but I'm going to kind of keep most of it under wraps. So I may record some stuff and then share it later. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I really look forward to this. I'm really stoked to start this year with a fun, creative competition, and just kind of like help to keep everything going that started so well last year. So, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is just a little short video. And yeah, all right, guys, bye.